Wedding caterers. What's the most unhinged thing you've witnessed a bride do when she thought no one was watching? I've been catering weddings for 8 years. I've seen bridezillas melt down over the wrong shade of ivory napkins and grooms get cold feet at the altar. But nothing prepared me for what I witnessed at the Blackwood Sterling wedding last September. Cordelia Blackwood was the kind of bride who measured her centerpieces with a ruler and color-matched her lipstick to the bridesmaids' shoes. Her wedding was a $200,000 production in a historic mansion, complete with hand-calligraphied menus and imported orchids. Everything had to be perfect. The first red flag came during our final walkthrough. Cordelia's maid of honor, Beatrice, mentioned she was nervous about her speech. Cordelia's smile turned glacial. "Don't worry," she said sweetly. "I've prepared something special if anyone tries to ruin my day." I was setting up the cocktail station when I overheard Cordelia on the phone in the bridal suite. "The pills should kick in during dinner," she whispered. "Make sure she drinks the whole glass." My blood ran cold. I pretended to arrange appetizers while straining to hear more. Beatrice won't remember giving that speech. Hell, she won't remember anything after the toast. I realized she was talking about drugging her best friend. 20 minutes before the ceremony, I watched Cordelia slip into the kitchen. She thought everyone was busy with last-minute preparations, but I was restocking the ice. She pulled a small vial from her bouquet and emptied it into a specific champagne flute, one marked with a tiny red dot on the bottom. That's when I knew Beatrice's toast wasn't the only problem. During cocktail hour, I monitored the marked glass like a hawk. Cordelia kept glancing toward it, her perfect smile never wavering as she accepted congratulations. When dinner service began, she personally handed Beatrice the doctored champagne. "To my dearest friend," Cordelia announced. "Drink up." I had seconds to decide. As Beatrice raised the glass to her lips, I stumbled into her, spilling the entire contents down her dress. "Oh God, I'm so sorry," I exclaimed, grabbing napkins. Cordelia's face contorted with rage before she caught herself. "These things happen," she said through gritted teeth, but I saw her slip away during the salad course. I followed her to the kitchen, where she was preparing another dose. This time she was targeting the wedding cake. Specifically, the piece is going to Beatrice and her brother, who happened to be Cordelia's ex-boyfriend. "Planning to poison the whole wedding party?" I asked. She spun around, vial clutched in her manicured fingers. "I don't know what you're talking about. The Rohypnol, the marked glass, the revenge plot against your maid of honor and your fiancé's brother." Her mask finally slipped. "Beatrice knows about the affair," she hissed. "And Garrett threatened to tell everyone during his speech. They're trying to destroy me. So you decided to drug them unconscious?" I worked too hard for this wedding to let them ruin it. I pulled out my phone, showing her the video I'd been recording. "Your choice. Walk away now or I call the police and show everyone what kind of monster you really are." For a moment, I thought she might attack me. Then her shoulders sagged. "You have no idea what they put me through." "Maybe not, but drugging people isn't the answer." She dropped the vial, which shattered on the marble floor. 10 minutes later, Cordelia announced she was feeling ill and couldn't continue the reception. The wedding ended abruptly. Guests confused and murmuring. Her new husband, Nathaniel, looked devastated as she was escorted out by security. Later, Beatrice approached me. "Thank you," she said quietly. "I know what you did." Turns out she'd planned to expose Cordelia's affair during her speech, with proof. The drugs weren't just about silencing her. They were about making her look unstable when she tried to reveal the truth. 3 days later, the marriage was annulled. Cordelia's family demanded I sign an NDA threatening lawsuits. I refused. Some stories need to be told. Last month, I catered Beatrice's wedding. She married Garrett, Cordelia's ex and the other target. Their cake was simple, their joy genuine, and nobody tried to poison it. Sometimes the best weddings are the ones that almost didn't happen.